What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are celebrating the 100th video on the channel. So I hope you guys like this one. I also am going to be doing a raffle, so stay tuned for information on that. And today's video is going to be about preparing for the winter. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Like I was mentioning, this is the 100th video, and I wanted to do something a little special. So on my social medias, you're going to see me do a little raffle. Hope you guys can be a part of it. It is going to inquire with gym accessories and some snacks. So definitely go check it out, jduran.27. And I'll be putting the information on there. Hope you guys like that one. But pivoting off of that, going right into the video for today. Today is to go over, and like the topic that I wanted to go over was preparing for the winter. And what that means is preparing for the difficult times that are going to happen right after something good came. So right after summer, the good, nice weather comes, then the winter comes, and there's storms and there's tribulations and there's trials that come along with that. And I always say, no matter what, don't don't let those little things get in your way. There's always going to be difficulties in your life that are going to mess with you. Even if you feel like you're doing everything right, all of a sudden things just flip and life feels uneasy. That's going to be the time where you're going to need to shine the most. It's going to show you what your character is really like. Because if you can get through those times, then you can get through anything, honestly. I went through that consistently, and putting myself in that situation where I was doing so good, I felt like I needed to have some bad stuff happen in my life to make me feel like that I could get out of it. It was a bad way to think, but even when I was doing the right thing, I would still get those battles, and I had to learn how to just keep going through with it. Right after I got out of construction, I came into work for a call center. It wasn't easy answering the phones every day. Going from working outside every day to just sitting there answering phone calls, it was not easy, but I wanted to be good, and I had just got the opportunity to get back in there. So I put myself there. I forced myself to do it, and I just got better and better every day. And after I got promoted, the exact same thing. It got super hard, and I just kept doing it over and over and over until where I'm at right now. There's a lot of things that I've been going through that align with that, and I just know that if I can do it, you can definitely do it. There's never a time where you shouldn't feel like you can't do it. It's not just for yourself; it's for the people that are around you that affect you. It's for your life in general. It's for the ones that are you think that don't even affect you. You could be affecting someone who doesn't even that you don't even know. It could be a coworker that you've never even met, but they just heard about you from someone and they just see you striving and they're wondering how is my life going so bad when their life is going so good. We don't know what's going on in other people's life. It's just how we perceive our life and how we let things affect us. If we let it take over our life, then there's something that you got to find out what's going on there. Why are you letting these little things go take over your life when all you're doing is just working hard, right? All right, guys. So continuing where I had left off, preparing for the winter is something everyone should feel a couple times in their life, and it just shows that there's gonna just be hard times when you least expect it. What sucks is that when I first bought this house that I'm almost done fixing up, I should be done, but I haven't just finished it yet. That I'm fixing up. There was a lot of issues wrong with it. There was a lot of things that were needed to be replaced, but the first thing was buying the house. So I knew going into it, I have a lot of things I need to work on, but that was my mindset already. My mindset was, I know I'm going to pay a little bit less, but I know that I'm going to bring more to the table. And as soon as I got into it, it took us about a week, 2 weeks before I started tearing stuff down and rebuilding, repiping, re doing outlets, electricity, moving stuff around, making stuff bigger. And it was a true blessing to know that I still have it in me to do that stuff. And that was when I was in construction. So, I get home at 7 sometimes, and then I would just start working on the house. And then it literally took me almost 2 years to finish most of the house. I literally have my room. Literally, it cuts off at my door and to my restroom. And that's the last part of the house that I need to do. But on the other side is I still have little projects I have to do. I did a chimney. I switched a room completely over to another side of the house. I had to rewire stuff from one side to another. I had to put vents up. I had to put ceiling fans in areas where it wasn't before. So it's these little things that I constantly have to do, but I'm willing to do those because I know that at the end of the day, it's my work, and it's gonna show that I did it, and that I was happy for it. I knew those were coming. And the part that sucks is that when something goes down and you don't recognize it, you don't realize it, it, it upsets you. But I had changed my mindset on that a long time ago. So when I had these washers and dryers that were originally there, I didn't know how to fix them. I didn't know what to do, but I had got signs that it was going to be going down. after I had just got the house, so I had to figure out how to fix them. And instead of worrying about buying new ones after I just spent a couple $1,000s, I had to go out and learn how to fix them, and that's what I did. It did last a long time, but we got to the point where everything was good and we were saving up money for a piece of land. But then we had to change out this, we have to change out that, we have to get this, we have to get that, and I just under the realization that no matter what, there's still going to be something there for you to work on, and that's okay. But how you react to those problems are going to show your true character. They're going to show what you're really made out of. All right, guys. So I said before, this is gonna be the last clip of the 100th video. I want to thank everyone who has been a part of this journey and everyone who's going to be a part of it. Um, I make it sound like I'm someone famous now, but I'm not. So I appreciate just the watch time, the people who are subscribing, the people who leave comments, the people who leave motivational stuff, and it just sounds beautiful. Just being able to be that extra voice out there for someone. So, like I was just saying about earlier, when when it came down to it, no matter what opportunities come your way, celebrate them and get ready for that storm that's coming next. Get ready for that winter that's coming next. I always was told that the reason why you feel like it's so hard for you is because there's something bigger at the end of that. And I mean, I heard that so many times, but that's because I was going through so much stuff that I needed to work on, so much stuff that I had to let go, had to move on from. And it wasn't healthy keeping that in my life, but just realizing that I need to learn how to be ready for that conflict, be ready for that trial and tribulation, be ready for that in general, so that way I can go to the next step and let that build my character rather than destroy me every time and hold on to it and let it affect other people and affect my mentality, my health, my appearance in general. It's something beautiful once you start learning how to express your emotions and how to really understand that your life is your life and how you determine to live it is all based on you. It's no one else. No one else is going to tell you that you should be doing this or you should be doing that. And it's like a punch in the stomach. You're right there, just feeling so good. All of a sudden, life gives you an uppercut, or sorry, life gives you a punch in the stomach in your gut, and you just feel like, damn, I've been going through all this, and I'm still going through something. I just went through something really good, and now I still feel like I'm still battling something else. I mean, it's if it's not one thing, it's another. Just believe in what you're going through is going to better you, and just wait. I mean, there's no finish line. Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. And with that, I will leave you guys for the weekend. Remember, keep tuned in on my Instagram. That's where I'm going to be posting the information on how to how to do the raffle. It's just something a little extra that I wanted to do to help out. But yes, it is going to be an entry fee that you have to get into to be in the raffle. So be on the lookout. And with that, God bless you guys and have a good night.